Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Brewers and the Thunder. Pablo Tejada makes his big league debut right after this. Philip Baxter, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Pablo Tejada. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Boston, the shortstop, Pablo Tejada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. To center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nate Lacy.
Standing in, Nate Lacy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Baxter, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Worthing is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kyle Staples.
Digging in, Kyle Staples. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Trevor Sutherland, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Into the box, Brian Hannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball well outside. windup and the 1-0 pitch. One pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Saul Worthing waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Plate now, Saul Worthing, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Worthing is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Set, here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag, a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
At the plate, Scott Franchise, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Worthing stands at second with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Butts is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Striding in, Mike Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The first baseman, Randall.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
A 1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Sway the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Stepping in, Andrew Arellano, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 and 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Knight is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here. The Thunder are out in front 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mohamed Butts, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Butts playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
To the plate now, Bronco McClendon. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging. Well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
At the plate, Todd Nellis. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Scott Jordan.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box now, Philip Baxter. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ready with the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Striding in once again, Brian Cannon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
No
no surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Saul Woodman. Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
In now, Scott Franchise. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And it's 1-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
So now to the plate, Mike Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Mad Dog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that pitch down.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's up.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. He strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and the lead is now 5-0. Stepping in, Rodney Knight. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Taken, but called a strike. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Derek De La Cruz as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Trevor Sutherland.
At the plate, Trevor Sutherland. First pitch coming. Here it is.
All 1, no strike.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Omar Valido. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A Well, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Cameron Morrison will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. Into the box, Scott Jordan, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Into the box now, Philip Baxter. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Hannon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled. 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Tennessee leads it 6-0. Leading off the inning, Pablo Tejada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Nate Lacey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Kyle Staples. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Nope. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Muhammad Butts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that misses. 2-1. From the stretch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and it's always important to scratch that first run across when you're getting shut out. But now they're within 1 grand slam of tying it up. Might seem improbable, but hey, psychologically it matters.
To the plate now, Bronco McClendon, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Thunder are out in front here, 6-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Worthing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, left out.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 16. Franchise.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Franchise. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Stepping into the box, Mike Hayes. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch. It's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Antoine Fong will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 1.
Leading off the inning, Todd Nellis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rodney Knight.
Digging in, Rodney Knight comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Standing in now, Derek De La Cruz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In now, Cameron Morrison. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
This is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Here's the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder on top 6-3. Juan Pedroza is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog.
The Thunder, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Pedroza, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2 count.
Fouled off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Omar Valido. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
We got 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So striding in, Andrew Arellano. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit to short, right to him. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Aram Kirk is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Pablo Tejada. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Nate Lacy. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 12, Kyle Staples.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Staples. Here's the first pitch to him. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Thunder are out on top 6-3. Adam Frost is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. So coming to the plate, Scott Jordan. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Scott Jordan.
Here comes the first pitch. Frost, originally from Mississippi. He's a 9-year major league vet. Fastball called for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Corey Esparza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the 2nd out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Brian Hannon will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
Down 1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So digging in now, Saul Worthing. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0 home. In there, now the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. J.J. Zemecki is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Alex Santana is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tejada has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time. Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Chris Matthews will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
Matthews, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Alex Santana remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Mike Weir will stay in the game, taking over at 3rd base and batting in that 9 spot. Jesus Ventura gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Patrick Fagan is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Kevin Esslinger is up off the bench, as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, Kevin Esslinger.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Chopped down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Orlando Ayala will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Orlando Ayala.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Tony Rossi will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Tony Rossi.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Two out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Kevin after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Kevin Esslinger.
Quentin Walls will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Now at first base, number 25, Tony Rossi. Now catching, number 13,
John Delgaizo. He is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
John Delgaizo.
Bo Law is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Leading off the inning, Rodney Knight, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rodney Knight.
Now the pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Three and 0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-0 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in once again, Derek De La Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 home. There's a slider that backs up for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. He's set, and a 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Esslinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Kirby Ellis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kirby Ellis.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, shortstop, Pablo.
Norin Ostalaza will look for some 2-out magic here, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Alec Duckworth will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A ball and no strikes, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Will Parker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Will Parker.
Bob Birch is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Marshall Lasky is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Now it's shortstop, number 28, Marshall.
A.J. Valido is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
The shortstop, A.J. Valido.
Back up the middle, scooped up, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Now batting, Andrew Arellano. First offering on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Just missing here, 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Jordan.
Ready once again, Scott Jordan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Staples is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Quinton Wall.
Blake Hamby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 54.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Grounded back up the middle, and a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
One is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count still full, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. The Thunder lead this one 6-3. Adrian Esparza stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Number 18, A.J. Valvito. Now at second.
Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Guy Eaton.
Justin Martinez is also into the game as he takes over at short. Marcos De La Cruz is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Marcos De La Cruz.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Santana.
Brock Zimmerman will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 30.
This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And That one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on the 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brock Zimmerman goes down for out number 2. So striding forward now, Mike Weir, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The pitch.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-3 the final score today. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Philip Baxter gets the W on the mound. Trevor Sutherland struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
over the clock. You have to have things on the clock. I got